The match has ended and Arsenal have beaten Molde 4-1. Just before we get into the analysis, just want to have a quick look at the lineup. We did start off with Bernd Leno in goal. I did think we'd go with Runarsson, but we didn't for some reason. We went with the back four, it looks like, with Maitland-Niles, Mustafi, Luiz and Kolasinac. We went with like a 3 in midfield, like a diamond with Xhaka, Ceballos and Joe Willock. So I did predict that. And on the two wings, it says here Pepe and Willian. And up front of the main striker was Eddie Nketiah. Now for me, it was a game in which they actually took the lead. Very surprisingly, Leno did clear the ball. Now, I didn't think it was Leno's fault because he cleared it. And then it was Nketiah who isn't great at hold up play, and then he messed up. Our defending was awful after that to not win it back. And to be fair, the finish from Martin Ellingson was pretty decent. And a quick fact about him, he's actually a part-time electrician. Quite a fun fact actually. And but again, we did actually get the lead back in the last few seconds of the first half. Christopher Huygen did get them, he did score an own goal that did get us back in the game. Joe Willock doing very well to press him there. And then Sheriff Sinyan in the 62 minute actually as well did get an own goal. 2 own goals for them, which is a bit weird, and that did give us a 2-1 lead. And then Nicolas Pepe and Joseph Willock in the last few sort of minutes in the game. Willock in the last few minutes and Pepe on the 69th minute secured the win for Arsenal. Overall, in the end, it was a pretty easy win in the end. And looking at the substitutes real quick, Cedric Suarez did come on for Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Kaisaka did come on for Willian. I thought Saka was brilliant. We'll look at the player ratings in a bit. Mohamed El Neni came on for Danny Ceballos. Again, I thought he played very well. He was influential in the goal for Joe Willock. And Kieran Tierney came on for Granit Xhaka. Didn't do as much. So we will get straight into the player ratings. First of all, starting off in goal, Bernd Leno. Again, I thought he did all right. Nothing he could have done for the first goal, to be honest. He did what we asked of him, just cleared the ball if in doubt. And you couldn't have done much about that finish. I don't think. Nothing much to do about that finish. So I'll just give him a 6. Right back, Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Again, doing very well to link the ball up and down. Could have done better. Actually did all right. Linking up with Willian and Pepe, who were switching either side. So I'll give him a 5. Squadron Mustafi. Interesting one. He wasn't great. He was all over the place for their first goal, and they could have done much better throughout the game. He did look quite shaky most of it, so I will give him a 4. David Luiz, again, he didn't have loads to do, to be honest, but when he did quite well. He did get a yellow card. I'll give him a 5. Next one, Sead Kolasinac. Again, he did okay, but he wasn't the greatest today, so I will give him a 4. Moving into the 2 in midfield, first of all, Danny Ceballos. I thought he could have done much more to, help Nketiah for that first goal we conceded. But again, I thought he was playing some very good forward passes. He was doing very well for us, and not too many complaints about him. Xhaka was next to him, and again he was switching out to the left hand side to play left back almost, but again he did quite well in that area. Could have done much more better for the first goal. As I said, I think the whole team as a whole could have done much better for that, but again we won the game 4-1. You can't complain too much, can you? And I'll give him a 5 as well. Again, it was a very average performance overall, nothing special in this game. And moving into the attacking role, it was Joe Willock. Again, I thought in the first half he was coming back a 2 lot, dropping deep too much and into our first half to receive the ball, something we do a lot in the Premier League. But in the second half, he really did start to open himself up, and very influential for the first goal. Obviously created the pressure for the defender, and then that's why the own goal came. And again, he hit the second goal as well. He hit it onto the defender, so it was an own goal, and he did get his goal. In the fourth goal, he did get very well deserved for him, and I think he should be knocking on the door for the Premier League. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts about that in the comment section down below. On the right hand side, so Willock, I will give an 8 for him. I thought he did very well. Right hand side, Willian again did okay. Same for Pepe on the other side, to be honest. I think in the first half, he was creating a lot, Pepe. He was doing all his turns, trying to get on his left foot. He's doing all the right things, to be honest, and I don't have many complaints of Nicola Pepe usually, but I think something he needs to improve on, and I think that's why he's not being picked by Mikel Arteta in the Premier League squad, is his end product. He's not having enough end product, and I think that is something I really want to see from Pepe. You know, when he does get into his left foot, you know, sometimes, you know, he has to cross it and something he does this, something wrong, and he doesn't get it on target as much. I think I just want Pepe, you know, just to get his end product better. We know we've spent £72 million on this player, and I know what his potential is. You know, he is a brilliant player, but, you know, I want to start seeing more from him, because, you know, that's what we need. We need more. And for Pepe, I'll give him a 7. I thought, yeah, he did well, and he did get his goal as well. And for Willian, I will give him a 6. Moving up front, Eddie Nketiah, I'll be honest, he didn't do loads, did he? Except from the first goal. Yeah, he didn't do too much. And yeah, for Nketiah, he disappears in a lot of games, you know, because he's doing really well in the under-21s of England. People think, you know, oh, he's this, he's that. Again, he just disappears in some of these games. I don't get it. And yeah, just for Pepe, he did get the assist for Joe Willock's goal. So yeah, I think a 7's well deserved for Pepe. But for Nketiah, I have to give him a 4 in this game. Again, below par, not doing enough. Yes, he did get the assist, but was it really assist for an own goal? Do you have assist for own goals? I'm going to have a look here. Yeah, no, you don't get assist for own goals. And a bit of a weird one. In terms of yellow cards, David Luiz did get one and Bukayo Saka did get one. Moving on to the player ratings on the substitutes bench. I did talk about this briefly, but I will go over this again if I can find it. Yes, I did have found it. And Cedric Suarez did came on in the 63rd minute. Again, he was doing decent things. Didn't have a lot to do. He did have a little injury as well. I'm not sure if that's too much. I think it was a facial one. But again, I'll give him a 5. Bukayo Saka came on in the 64th minute, a minute later. And I thought Bukayo Saka was very good. I didn't really have many complaints on him. Creating a lot. Created Pepe's goal, influential, you know, in the third goal as well. Thought Pepe was really good, link up play, amazing, and I got no complaints about that, and I'll give him a 7. Mohamed El-Neni came on, and again, influential in the third goal, did his part, you know, he does what he does. I think I'd start him in the game against Aston Villa, and I would give him a 6. Next one, Kieran Tierney. Tierney did alright again, didn't have long to play, so I don't think I'll mark him, so straight down the middle, a 5. And yeah, that is it for my player ratings. And yeah, again, for Arteta's Arteta's rating. For Arteta, what would I give Arteta? It's a bit of a weird one, because I thought you went with a very experienced lineup, but the players just switched off with the first goal. If we didn't switch off with the first goal, we would have won 4-0. Very comfortable. We're walking away from this, oh, easy game. And in the end, it was an easy game, but I thought Arteta couldn't have done much more, to be honest. And I think I will give him a 7 for the team selection. I think the tactics were alright. He was trying to play on the front foot like, you know, we did in the first half. Yes, we only got 1 goal, quite a scruffy one, but still, we won 4-0. Can't complain too much. And yeah, the team score, as some people have asked me to rate, again, team score, in certain moments, like the first goal, we switched off. And other moments where they have had a few shots, we switched off. And we switched off too much. Something we need to start doing less of. And for the team, I would just give them a straight down the middle of 5. I think it could have been much better. But again, it could have been worse, couldn't it? So that is it for my player ratings and for this game. And my match reaction. Easy job done. Next video is going to be the Aston Villa predicted 11, a match preview. Stay tuned for that. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.